Hi, this is Sherry with Full Armor of God. I must apologize. I didn't realize that the video had cut off abruptly like that. When I uploaded it, it was not like that. When I previewed it, here is the actual ending of the video and what I wanted to make about the point of the plane being all white. Here is the end of the first video. We'll start down here where it says the special presidential evacuation procedures begin with the primary Air Force One planes themselves on September 11th, 2001, as President George W. Bush raced into the air following his school appearance in Sarasota, Florida. The crew activated a secret classified capability aboard the 747 that speeds emergency launches, rocketing the plane into the sky at what seemed to passengers and observers like an impossibly steep pitch to minimize its exposure to any lurking surface-to-air missiles. There are only two 747s in the world that can take off like that. One of the flight stewards said that day, leaning over to a congressman who was aboard, and they're both called Air Force One. It then explains the other type. Unlike the ceremonial and comfort-focused Air Force One, the E-4B airborne command posts are flying war rooms staffed by dozens of military analysts, strategists, and communication aides who would guide the president through the first days of a nuclear war. The planes also include special gear like a 5-mile-long trailing wire antenna that would ensure that the president could remain in contact with the nuclear submarine fleet even after ground-based communications had been destroyed. A day ahead of President Barack Obama's visit to Germany in June 2009, a white, unmarked Gulfstream 3 touched down at Stuttgart Airport. As with all presidential and vice presidential travel, preparations began months before liftoff, and U.S. military aircraft had been streaming into nearby Dresden for weeks, shuttling staff, communications gear, security teams, helicopters, and armored vehicles ahead of the president. That's what's key here. A white, unmarked Gulfstream 3. So the white aircraft that I saw was a white, unmarked plane, and that is the plane that flies along with the Air Force One as a decoy. So I hope that this was not confusing or made you misunderstand this video in any way. I'm going to just upload this quickly for you so that you understand the concept of the vision as it relates to the plane that is flying in the air after there is a nuclear detonation.